Others will join us up. We have a good number to start with, and others will join us up later. So, without wasting much time, let me introduce to us our guest speaker tonight. A mom, a wife, a business guru when it comes to skin beauty, cosmetics industry, a go-getter, a team leader. I mean, she is a fire. What I mean fire, there's no trip she hasn't qualified, no car form she hasn't qualified. I mean, I'm expecting her to qualify the 30 million because I know she has gone through all the stages. And I won't talk about the trick. She does not get one slot. This is someone that smashes from 6 and above. I think some slots, they don't even remember to give her. I think so. Some slots, even I say they score and pass. And they're like, are we sure? She is a lady that is ready to win at all times. Now, I really noticed, we were friends on Facebook, but I noticed we were friends on Facebook. Someone is sharing the screen, Mr. Bassi, someone is sharing the screen. What's happening? Please, this is not accepted. You have interrupted us. Muna. Muna, what's happening? I can't see myself again.
Hold on, I think it's from the host. Okay.
It's from the host? Oh, okay.
No,
But
okay, you can continue. It's clear now.
Okay, but I still can't see myself anymore. Okay.
Well, we can
okay,
see
fine.
you. We can see you.
Yeah, I'm fine now. Okay.
All right.
So, sorry for the interruption. I'm always so excited having people around me and spending out your evening to listen to these people that are making it in Longbridge, that are not just coming to tell us stories, that are sharing their own experiences. So I'm always excited having you guys around. Okay, so as I was saying, she is a go-getter. She's not ready to, she does not listen to a no. Even when you follow her on her Facebook page, there's no challenge. You won't see her, she'll be there. Her team members, I mean, she is, Mrs. Binta is always on the A, she's always there, showing up, taking up activities, crushing her goals, ready to win. This is a lady that has a champion mindset. And I was her friend on Facebook, following her, her posts. And what really caught my attention on her was when I also qualified for the Egypt trip. And then I saw that I had a ball that got 6 slots. So I really paid more attention on her. That is why I was like, there's no how, we are friends, but you have to come to this show. You have to come and tell us your Longbridge journey. I'm going to ask you some questions, Mrs. Binta, and it's going to be interactive so that a lot of people will get to learn how you made it in Longbridge, when you started the journey, and your successes so far. So let's drop the fire emoji or your favorite emoji as we welcome on stage Mrs. Binta Aliyu. Mrs. Binta Aliyu, drop the fire. Without the fire, she's not going to say anything, guys. Drop the fire. Let's welcome her. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome. We are happy to have you in our midst. Welcome so much. We love you. We are so excited. We know that tonight we are going to have value. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. What happened? Everywhere is so quiet.
Maybe Mrs. Idara went off, so it's time to
Yeah,
start.
I went off. Oh my God, I've been. Oh my God. So all I was saying, nobody was hearing me. Oh no. Oh,
And
oh.
your video is off.
Oh my. Okay. Am I okay now?
Yes, you're fine.
Oh my. I was introducing you. Did you get to hear that part? Like
No.
I told them
Yes,
to drop
we heard.
the fire emoji. Okay. Okay, over to you, ma'am.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Hope you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you loud
Now
and
hear
clear.
me. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm so
Good
I
evening.
am so excited to be here. It's not like I have time, or I don't even have time again because of the new business I started for myself. You know, when you are building a brand for a company, you also have to build for yourself. And I go to work, I take care of house chores, so I don't have time again. But anywhere I hear Long Bridge, I'll just jump because that is my route. I must go there. So once again, my name is Binta Ali. I'm the, should I say boss? I'm the boss of the Falcon. My team is called Falcon, and I live in Lagos State. And I am also a certified trainer. At management level, I'm certified. So what we do before we start every training, you cannot just come to a training because Mrs. Idara invited you. No. If you came because someone invited you and they forced you to come, it is better you kindly leave because time is money. So for you to spend 30 minutes to go for any training, just make sure you are going to get value for that training, for what you are going for. So at the end of this training, participants, that is we that came for this training now, should be able to learn at least one thing. But today, I want you to learn two. I want you to learn how to do sales challenge effectively and how to pick PVs like beans. That is what I always say. So when you are doing this sales challenge effectively, then you can now pick PVs like beans, having small little PVs that adds up. And at the end of the day, it is going to make sense. So this is why I'm here. I want you all to get value and you are going to get. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Now
Yes.
back to me. All right. Now, Ma'am, when did you join Longreach?
Actually, I joined Longreach in 2014, but in the
Okay.
same 2014, I left Longreach because I'll just say because I was naive. So I left Longreach the same 2014. So I came back to Longreach again in 2019. As in I came back with my full chest because I know how people were making waves, people that we started together. They are now 3-star directors, and I was just sitting down looking at them because of what people would tell me. So I have to drop everything like I was shy or something. I have to just come back with my full chest. And I came back and I made a promise to myself that people that were even laughing at me because I went back to Longreach, they are going to clap for me. And it happened.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
So I came back
Okay.
in 2019 till date.
Wow. Okay. Now, you came back to Longreach, fine. And in a short while, I believe, because you came in with full force, with a lot of energy, the way you're telling us, you started smashing your goals. Now, tell us the journey, the process, and how you started making, let me say, at most your first achievement before we talk about others.
Okay, so me leaving Longreach in 2014, when I got to Longreach, when I started Longreach in 2014, I was in Akwa Ibom. That is Uyo. I served there. It was my NYSC that took me there, and I met the SD that introduced me to Longreach. I stayed in her house. When she introduced me, they paid me my alawi. I had 68K in my account. Then gold registration was 68,000. And I saw the cars. Some people were already driving cars. I said, Kai, I must drive this car too. And I went to withdraw my alawi and I joined Longreach as a gold member then. And my mind was like, okay, this product I got, when I go out the next day, people are going to buy all my products. They'll buy, I'll go back and buy new ones. But when I went out the next day with all my products, I went back home again with the same products. Even then, when I went out, I was seeing people that were telling me, so is this business you want to do? You can't do it, or come and join me. And my mind was like, because I didn't know anything, that was my first business. My mind was that let me go and drop this Longreach area and join these people. But when I met with my upline again, she told me that no, sales are not done that way. You can be going out daily on daily basis before you make sales. Don't give up. And that was how I did not give up. I started going out every day until they told me, oh, you have a brother here. And I met someone from my state. I told the man about Longreach. He said, no, I don't do Longreach. So there's one company I want to do. There was a network marketing company then the man wanted to do. And he said he was going to do that one. And I told him, okay, fine, because then I did not know how to convince him, but I started going for seminars and I started learning how to convince people. And I got to know, okay, one of look at what he likes, and you can go through that way to convince him. And I see the man talk about trips a lot. He likes to go for Dubai trip. He likes to go to different countries. And I told him one day that Longreach is taking me to Dubai. He now said, are you this small girl? How you will go to Dubai and I'll stay back here? Okay, let me even see what the company is all about. And that was how I got to him. Collected my book, he saw everything, and he said, okay, I want to come on board. I want to come. How do I invest 6 million or 8 million naira then? I mean, I did not know anything. Even when I told the SDs today, they did not know on how to invest them because there was no investment. So it was just like I was the first person bringing someone that wanted to invest as a stockist then. And that was how we started. They got to Lagos and the man invested and became a stockist. But along the line, he said, he does not want to do Longreach again. I should come, let's go. There's some company he has seen, one company that is very good. I should come, let's go out to the other company. And then I was so young. I was a teenager. I was so naive. I didn't even know anything. Imagine me that joined Longreach. In my 3 months in Longreach, I already had a senior stockist on one of my leg. I was already a diamond 4, and I just left Stonebridge and followed the man. So that was how I left for in 2019, because I saw how people were making waves. I came back with my full chest, not scared. But between 2014 and 2019, I was also doing other network marketing businesses that I was qualifying for trees, but they will tell me that, okay, a trip to Dubai in that company was 600,000. They'll give me 300,000 naira cash and 300,000 naira product. So I got to know some tricks about network marketing. And so when I got back to Longbridge, it was a bit easier for me. We all know making money is not easy. Like it is never easy except you are deliberate. You tell yourself, I want to make this, and you are going to make it. And that also happened. When I got back, I knew some things about network marketing, so I just had to apply all together.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
That was really a tenacity and determination from you.
Yes, it was a determination.
Yes,
Yes.
to run your business. Okay. Now, we know, our company, we have products. That means we offer product value. And, people feel when they come into Longreach, you register and then you sit down and be watching and then the money be rolling. Now you have had an experience and you came back into the company. I mean, was there any time you were like, okay, I have done this so far. Let me wait for the money to be coming without selling, without recruiting? Because a lot of us here believe when you register, that is it. Some of us believe that you need someone that will come in with a huge amount of money. Now, as a successful Longreach partner, I want you to break it down for us. When you start Longreach, what do you do? What do you need to do as a Longreach member if you want to succeed?
Okay. So even before, we did not know, when you get someone that comes on board as a stockist, you are very happy, you are excited and the rest. But in actual sense, that stockist registration, bringing on board stockists, is not the real deal, because that person you are bringing, maybe the person already has the money, they just want to invest and be making money. But this business is about number of people, about people you are going to be building into your own company, into your network. So imagine bringing in someone as a stockist. It doesn't really,
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Bassi, I mean, I don't know what's happening. Network
Oh,
from my end, I don't know. We have lost her.
yeah, she
Yeah,
dropped out.
Um, wow, network is bad. It has been raining today.
let's just be patient if she can connect back.
Oh, she's
Okay,
back.
she's back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what is
Okay.
them, so I had to use my phone.
Okay.
Okay, we are with you.
Hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
So it is going to be a little problem because my phone calls continue entering my phone. That was how I connected to the system, but I don't know what is actually wrong with my system now. Maybe I should try and connect again. It just went off.
Uh-oh.
Yes, just give me a minute. Let me try the system if it can come up.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, no problem. So while we are waiting for Mrs. Binta to continue with her story, we have a number of us here. Some are new members, some are old members. Some of you have been in Long Beach for a while. And I know that most of us, when we register, we need people to guide us through, we need people to coach us. That is why we have this forum. If you're a new member in any team, please do well to be following this mentoring so that you can learn more. If you're a prospect and you're invited to join this program, do well to get back to the person that invited you to join, and don't hesitate to be a member. We are benefiting in Long Beach business. Today is our Green Thursday. Green Thursday is our payday. Who got paid today? Please, you pushes. Who got paid today, Thursday? If you got paid today, drop your favorite emoji. Yeah. If you got paid today, drop your favorite emoji. Okay, nobody wants to own up. Well, I got paid today. My kids got paid today. Wow. So the business is actually saying, okay, we have someone raising up her fingers. Congratulations. So the business is actually paying. If you join a business and you are being guided, you are being coached, in Long Beach, if you want to succeed, you need to learn. If you don't have a learning mindset, you will not succeed. Even if your upline introduced you, know that this is your responsibility. Know that if you want to succeed, it is solely your own responsibility. Okay, she's back. Let's give it up to her again. I think she's gone again. So it's left for you to take it up. Now, Long Beach business is I'm not going to say that it's better off than every other kind of business, because I know a lot of us, we have other kind of business. But I tell you that if you stick to it, you will definitely reap. There is no way
Okay,
you
I'm
will
back.
not reap. Okay, ma'am. Okay, back to you. Let's have her in again and let her continue.
I don't know what is wrong with my network, but today we must learn something.
Exactly.
So let me quickly tell you the important one. They must know. Let me tell you the must know before I tell you the should know, because the must know is the one that we have to know. You know, in this business, we've heard a lot. We've heard from different leaders. We keep going for meetings, for seminars, but what have you taken anything from that seminar? And if you've taken from there, are you applying it in your team presently? And if you're applying it, what are the changes in your team? Because first and foremost, there's something we should do. I think most of us are Africans, and some of us 50% of us here, we are Nigerians. So in your team, you don't need to form like a boss, like I'm the boss, you must respect me. No, you just had to bring yourself down there, bring yourself to the level of every other person. Just know that, okay, you're a leader, know your leadership skills, know your team building skills, but still you have to bring yourself down there to your members, your success line before you are able to grow in the business. And imagine me, I'm in Long Beach, I am qualifying for trips, I'm qualifying for cars, and it is only times that there are trips, there are promos, there are double promos that I go to my team that I want to do promos. You should know that my team will know what I'm doing. And they might not even want to be part of the business again, or they will not even want to follow me. So what are we doing that our success line keeps following us? Because we always carry them along. One thing I do with my team is that always, as I'm talking to you, we do challenge in the team. It is not only when there is an promo from the company and I want to qualify that I go to my team and I say, come, let's do this sales challenge. Lie. Once I am there, pulling you from down, and you are pulling people under you, just know that me, I am going up. So I always say this thing in any meeting that I go. For me to qualify for that car, for me to qualify for that trip, I need 3 people under my leg that will be qualifying for the car of, let's say, 5 million naira each, the way the system is built, before I am able to qualify for the 15 million naira car. And the level that we are now, I must have either 1 or 2 people on each of my leg that are qualifying for trip before I am able to get 1 slot of the trip. So imagine Long Beach says bring 40,000 PVs for this trip. I might be bringing 120,000 PVs because from Diamond 5 and above, we always have conditions. So what do we do? That is what we should talk about. One of it is that as a leader, you have to close your eyes and give out to your team members. Imagine me qualifying for trips, qualifying for cars, and I tell my team members I cannot give them products to use. I don't think it is nice. So we always go out, we do sales challenge. As I'm talking to you, we are going out, we are doing sales challenge. This toothpaste challenge that has been on, I've not had the time. So because I had not had the time, my team, they were waiting for me, but I am ready. I told them I was ready today because I've gone to the company, I've gotten my products, I've gotten my toothpaste, I've gotten my berry oil, and I tell my team we are going out. People in different states, go out, sell. When you are able to sell this amount of toothpaste, this is the gift I'm going to give you as a leader. Yes, I have to do it. Imagine me qualifying for cars, qualifying for trips. Then why can't I give them Long Beach products out? So I'll have to give them products. When you sell this amount of toothpaste, this is the product I'm going to give you. Sometimes I also do this sales challenge by myself because I have a target every month. I tell myself this month I'm going to register people, I'm going to bring in 500 PVs to my team. And you see, I don't do that family thing that I must build my family first. Like I only look at people that are working, and those are the people I pick to work with. Sometimes I will have PVs to sponsor. I'll look at one of my downlines that maybe she doesn't even know anything, but she's consistent, she's focused, she keeps posting on Facebook back to back. And I tell myself, this 60 PVs that I just sold product, I'm going to put it under this girl. How am I going to do it? I'll give it to her as a placement, but I will be the one to sponsor because sponsorship is very, very necessary. It is important. So you have to carry everybody in your team along. If not, and you should not say you want to get angry with this person because they will leave, and once they leave, it will be only you. So you have to work. You have to learn this thing they call leadership skills. You have to go for courses if you've not gone. Learn. Use 1,000 naira, pay. I still pay to learn. I pay on Instagram to learn. The one I just learned on Instagram last week is WhatsApp marketing, how to market your products on WhatsApp. So you have to learn these leadership skills. You have to learn team building so that you know how to carry your team members along. Because like we all all know some people are something else, but when you're on top of your game, the game becomes easy. So that is it. That is one of the points that I want us, that is the must know that I want us to know today. Sales challenge and how to go about it. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Now, Mrs. Binta, we know the market is competitive. We have a lot of distractions, a lot of noise, a lot of network coming out here and there, Ponzi schemes coming out here and there. And most people want the new ones, those fresh ones, so that they can make a lot of money. Now, in the midst of this competition, how do you break through in your market, in your business, your long reach business? How are you able to maneuver your way? Like the Egypt trip, you met 6 slots. Wow. We really need a breakdown of that. I'm telling you this night. You need to give us
Okay.
a full
For my
download.
Maldives trip, I qualified for 7 slots. Did I tell you?
Exactly.
Did you know? Okay, so my
Wow, I did
Maldives
not
trip,
know that one.
I got 7 slots. I just avoided doing the flyer.
Flyer.
Okay,
Oh,
so there's
really?
something so there's something we always say. They said when you build yourself to a particular level, people will love you, people will believe in you before they will come and buy your products. When we started, nobody believed in us because we did not have results, but we kept on, we were focused, we were consistent. You see, people that are saying that the market is saturated, they cannot build again. Like that market is not saturated. It is you that don't know how to do your marketing skills. Okay, for example, I started a business just 4 months back. I started in February. Okay, this is 5 months now. People come to buy from me. I don't even talk to them. They say, because of the marketing you are doing on Facebook, let me come and buy this product from you. I just like the way you've built your business from scratch, and I'm just interested. I just want to buy because I've seen you grown on this space. So there's a way you build yourself and people will love you and come to buy from you. And there's a way you do your marketing strategy. You do your marketing that you don't have to tell people that come and buy this product from me. But people will ask you, what are you selling? We want to buy. Sometimes I don't go for example, I don't go straight to tell people, like you can never see me telling you that, please now come and buy from me, come and support your girl, I'll go back to the village. Nobody wants you to even succeed. When you tell them that they will not buy, you have to sell something to them. You have to tell them this is what this is going to do for you before they'll want to like say, okay, let me see. And that is where the know your product has to come. Number one, you have to know your products. You have to know what you are going to sell out to people, because people out there are very intelligent and they will ask you questions that you cannot answer if you don't know your product. So you should know your products very well, know all your products and have a favorite product. So imagine toothpaste is your favorite product. That means that toothpaste has done something for you. And you should be able to tell people outside that this has done this for me and this is my favorite product. For me, I have a favorite product, which is the antiperspirant gel. In the past, I sweat a lot. I sweat that I even went to the hospital and they told me it is a fever. Madam, buy spirit and use, buy tablets for fever, treat yourself for malaria, etc. But after I started using long reach and roll-on, it stopped. I wasn't sweating at all again. That's for my armpit. So you should know, when I go out to tell people about my products, I'll tell them more about my long reach roll-on, and people will see reasons to buy from me. And you're saying the market is saturated, but no. Once I pick up my phone and I check my inbox, you will see so many people coming to me that, Okay, someone came to me this afternoon that, ma, please, when I told you I wanted to join Longbridge, the registration was 10,500, but I was shy because I could not talk to people. But seeing the way you've grown in the business, I want to join. I want to join Longbridge. So many people keeps coming to me every day that they want to do Longbridge on Facebook, or on that Facebook that you say you are not seeing people because of maybe the way you are begging them to come and do your business, or the way you are carrying yourself before them. No, you have to show them that it is working. You are the example. When you post your picture, just make sure you are presentable. People see this in you, and be able to tell them that, okay, my company is going to Vietnam or Vietnam next month. Would you be interested? If you are interested, come to my inbox. Let's talk about it. And when they come to your inbox, you tell them from the beginning, okay, this is how it works. You have to be a member. You have to try. You can never see me telling somebody that come and join this business and bring people. Like nobody will join you. What I tell you is like, I tell you the goodness of my product. I sell my products to you. I tell you what this product can do for you. I will not even be stingy, because you don't have to be stingy. You can buy a mouth fresh of 1.5 and go and give it to someone that you know the person coughs a lot, or you can just buy a product and give it to someone. You don't have to go all out like, I'm going to sell this product, please buy from me. No, I won't tell you to buy from me. I only show you the good parts. And when you come, I will now start by telling you, this company, when you buy their products and use, and you like the product, once you tell another person and the person is coming to buy through you, this is what you stand to gain. Did you hear me telling you that you bring 2 people or you bring 3 people? And when you continue to talk to people and they are buying the products and they are using, and those people you are talking to, you are able to tell them about your business, and then they are also going out to talk to people to make Longbridge like what they use in their homes. The company stands to pay them and also pay you that brought them. Because this brings 2 people, this brings 3 people. People are tired of it because of their past experience, because the network marketing company has been bastardized. So people hate to hear about bringing 2 people. So you can never hear me telling you, no, I'll just tell you, this is the product, buy them, use them. If you don't have 14,000 naira to start, if it's toothpaste you want to buy, let me register you with that toothpaste. But until you now upgrade and get to this social level of silver, that is when you now become a member. Always try to tell them the truth. When you tell them, I have up to 7,000 team members, nobody has come to insult me that you lied to me, except people that maybe they can't do it and they just want to take advantage because it is growing for you, it is going well for you. They just want to say, did not tell me. If not, I'll tell you the truth. And I'll tell you the things you need to do to grow. And I've been growing with people. I don't know if my team members are here. If they are here, just drop an emoji. They know we have been growing back to back and it's been smooth. Anywhere you see me on Facebook, I'm always so excited because my team members are there and they are always saying the good things about the team. We do not shit you. We carry you along. I have a team member in Gabon. She calls me at this stage, B, please, I need 10 packets of Nutri-V Rich Blue. I go to work now. I do house chores. I do my own business. I'll still drop everything and go to Longbridge head office. If you see me working for 1,000 PVs, you not believe. I will go all out to make sure I buy those products and send it to our SD in Uyo, because I'm in Lagos and I know getting products in Lagos might be easier than some states. I'll go all out and look for those products and buy and send to our star director in Uyo, which will send through maybe all run to Gabon. And the problem is solved. And I don't keep people's money in my stockist wallet. I am a stockist, but some stockists don't know because I buy from them what I don't have. I buy, the PVs must drop. And we did that until my Gabon downline was able to qualify for a car, which made me to qualify for my 15 million naira car because her leg was the shortest leg. But by growing with her, carrying her along, always asking her, Mama, how far? What is it today? Okay, let's try and solve this problem. going to the head office for her, see if I'm even the downline, but I know I had a focus. I know what I wanted, and I go all out for it. And you can never hear me telling people, come and do my business. So don't go and disgrace yourself, please. Don't beg them. Just sell it to them. Sell what your business can do, or sell what your products and services can do for them. You see them coming to ask you. Thank you.
Wow. That's so interesting.
I just say, let me continue today, but I will not stop before tomorrow morning.
Oh, wow. That is so interesting. I have learned something from her. Don't beg. You know, do you know why I support that? Because we have a valuable product to give people. You don't have to beg them. What
And
we
when you
have
beg,
is
they don't know the value.
yes. So when you carry value, you keep yourself up there. When you carry value, you know what you want. You won't bring down yourself by begging. Show them, make them to feel hungry to come to you. So you don't have to beg. That's what I've learned. I'm sure you have learned something else too, but I picked that one. Don't beg someone. Show your product. Tell them the value of your product. Tell them how good your company is. Their conference, you get join your business. This is what they're going to benefit. Don't tell them, come and join, or bring 2 people, bring 3 people. Nobody will listen to you. I've learned that tonight. Okay, so Mrs. Binta, I know you're a very busy person. You have your personal business, House of Binta, and I'm sure that has kept you really, really busy. But you know, some people, like I talked to some person, and they have the capacity to do the long reach business. Then you hear them saying, I don't have time. I don't have the time. I don't know if you had that experience. I mean, how do you handle your business and your long reach? So what I'm asking in essence is your time management. For those of us that meet people that say, I don't have time, what do we do?
Okay, so I met my boss in the office, and I spoke to her about long range. And she said, number one, she doesn't have time, and number two, she's not ready to beg anybody. Because the last business she joined, she begged people to come and join, and they refused. So that irritates her a lot. She begged, do I know where her husband works? I said, okay, ma, no problem. Just join the business and be a product user. I use the products. And she joined with 14,000 naira. But because I was around her and she sees how I carried down my business, like if it is not long reach, it will be long reach. And I said, what is this your business about now? Why are you doing this business this way? I told her, ma, I can't build your business for you. But if you have people, if you know people, you can just tell them that there are these products you are using, that the products are very good, but you have someone that knows about the products more than you, that you are just a product user, but they are good. Okay, please let me connect you to this lady that knows more than me in this business. That's what I tell her, because at the end of the day, I can't ask you to come and put your money and I'll build for you. It's not possible. I've not finished building my 3 legs. The number one in Africa has not finished building her 3 legs. So you will not see me saying, come and put your money, let me build for you. No. I'll tell you, introduce me to the people you know, because I do not know the people that you know. Introduce me to them. I'm going to tell them what long reach is about. And you are going, like, anybody that wants to come on board or anyone that wants to buy products, I'll register them under you. And can you imagine, this lady introduced me to people, and the people she introduced me to, they are big, big people. That I sold the idea of the alkaline cup to them, and in less than 2 weeks, we sold alkaline cup massively. That I had to go to her office, teach her the cup demo, gave her the cup, gave her the water tester, and from there, she started selling only cups. And today, she's even a diamond 3. She has more than 20,000 PVs, but she's a diamond 3. Why? Because I helped her by bringing her people, we opening a group, and me coming there to tell them what she doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to beg them because she has this money. So the only way I can help you is now introduce me to the people that you know and I don't know. I'm going to talk to them, and once they are coming on board, I'm going to help put them under you. But for me to tell you, okay, put your 5 million naira, I'm going to build for you, we all know it is not possible. And integrity, being honest is one of the things that will keep us going. Because once you lie to someone and they put their money there, even if it is 20 million naira, they will still go, and you will still be, you'll be hooked. You'll be stagnant. So you have to always tell them the truth. I always tell my team the truth. I went to my shop, and I've not been to the shop for a while, and I went to my shop. I saw that I had mengwa in there, and they were expiring in June. I went to my group. I told them I had mengwa, no, they are expiring in June. But if you are able to bring this small money, I'll give you the mengwa, and I'll give you PVs. What's the amount of money? I have to tell them that I'm telling them that I want to do a promo, and at the end of the day, when the mengwa gets to them, it is expired. So you have to always tell them the truth. If they want to do, they will do. If they don't want to do, go. But your integrity will stand. It will always stand. It will always stand. And please, let's try and build this relationship more. Let's build relationship more than when you must do my business, you must join my business, come and buy. No. If people have occasions, go. When I started Longbridge newly, if people invite me to other network marketing companies, other seminars, I used to even go more than Longbridge seminars. Why? Because even as you are building people, you also need other network marketers in your team, which will make it easier for you. So as people invite me for their meeting, bam, I already know nothing. Even though you beat me, nothing will make me leave Longbridge. That one stands. I know that I'm not going to leave Longbridge again, because you must be smart. Like, you must be focused, you must be smart, you must know what you are doing before you go to another business seminar. If not, they'll register you there. But since I already know what I want, I go with them to the seminar. And what do I do there? I make new friends, and I collect their contacts. And before you know, we are friends. You invite them to your birthday, you say, let's hang out, and from there, you take toothpaste, you give to them. Next time, they'll come back for that, your toothpaste, and you tell them, oh, bros, is it only toothpaste you want to buy? Okay, instead of me taking the glory, let me just create a code for you now. Reluctantly, let me create for you, so that anytime you are buying, you will just be using your code to buy. And you register them and give them that toothpaste, create that code, and anybody that is coming to tell them, just teach them how to log in. Anybody that's coming to tell them tomorrow, they'll tell that person they are registered already. I do that a lot. And they come back to tell me, one of my friends wanted to register me in Longbridge, and I said, someone has registered me before. And that's why they'll come back to say, okay, I'm ready for the business now. How does it work? Teach me, Madam Binta. So they're picking PVs like beans bar. Now, every opportunity, or you must be wise and smart before you pick that PVs. Don't let anyone go. Even if someone wants to buy mouth fresh, don't let them go. Tell them that, see, this mouth fresh, if I sell it to you at the retail price, I'm going to cheat you. Of course, you know, Nigerians, nobody wants you to cheat them. Once you tell them, I'm going to cheat you if I sell this mouth fresh and for you, but bring your details. When I just register you, you are buying from the company direct. Anywhere you are and you want to buy product, you just carry your code and go and meet the stockists. They'll just give you product. You don't even need to do it. Before you know, they are registered. Before you know, one day, as a friend, they'll even go with you to your seminar. And once God brings someone that can turn their head, they might even do the business than you. So we have to be smart. We don't know where our fire brands, we don't know where they are. But by being smart and by the grace of God, before you know, you will just find them. They'll come. It's people that say they don't want that tomorrow, they'll be our fire brands. So you have to be smart, and it is going to work by the grace of God. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So interesting, Mom. You are really, really a mentor.
Yes, you have to make use
Wow.
of every opportunity. Don't let anyone go. Don't sell your products without PV, so that another person will not go and register that person you've been selling to. You know, Longbridge now, we have
Exactly.
people out there that are registering people every day. We have a friend that has a brother in Longbridge. So if you are selling without PV, the brother will come and register them. Just make sure you convince them to be a member first, even if they don't want to do. When they are members and you teach them how to log in, if another person is coming to register them tomorrow, they will tell the person, let me ask her first, though, because someone has registered me in the past. So we have to be smart about everything we do, because the PV must come. We must qualify.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
I like this your slogan, PVs like beans.
Oh.
Wow, it's a good one. Now,
Yes.
when we are picking these PVs like beans, hmm, I believe that you will face challenges.
Yes.
So I want to ask you now, how do you deal with challenges in the business? Because I know that challenges price, there was a time that a product price went up a bit, and sometimes registering people like you have told us, sometimes even selling the product that you have told us. And I mean, sometimes the product get expired in our hands and we can't sell. Some of us can't talk. Some of us are like this naive and shy type. Those are challenges. Some of us are not even good on the social media. I have some team members that are like, I cannot be on Facebook. My husband does not want me to do anything Facebook. Mom, I'm sorry, I cannot show up my business. I mean, I do what I can. So how do you deal with these challenges? And to crown it all, those sleeping members, you bring in someone with the energy, the first 1 to 2 weeks, you see the energy. Ma, I want to become a VIP now, and I want to call. Before you know it, the person gets cold. You're like, you've not done your upgrade again, no PVs, your dashboard is blank. So these are challenges. I'm sure most of us have faced these challenges. How do you deal with this?
Okay. First and foremost, we pass through challenges a lot, especially us that are network marketers. Even our SDs cry too. Have you been to seminars that the SD will tell you sometimes they used to cry because of what people tell them, or because of the rejection they get sometimes? There's one SD3 that said he was talking to someone in the church about Longbridge, and the man pushed him from the stage. Get out, you are now bringing this your Ponzi scheme again. SD3, he was a one-star director then. He was saying it. I heard him. I say, I've not even gotten to this. So in the past, there are times that I also stay and I'll just start crying that, this person that said he was going to register as a VIP today, I've sent him everything. I have replied him even to my bedroom, and now he's not picking his calls again. I will sit down and cry. But after attending seminars and listening to different people's challenges, I now realized that mine was not even as serious as their own. So imagine anybody rejects my business offer. Now that is when I'll be happy. I even like the rejection, because it will make me to do more for myself. It will make me to do things that will make me qualify, that you see that this thing I told you about, it was not a joke. Like at a point, if you see very well, I don't really post on Facebook about Longbridge for some time, and people started coming to my inbox. Madam, what's up? The Longbridge business, I want to do it now. Are you not in Longbridge again? Because I did not post for those 2 weeks, and I ran back and I started posting. But when I started back, I will not have one like for 1 month. I'll continue posting, and one like this I will not get. And I wanted to stop posting on Facebook because people are not liking. If people see that others are not liking my posts, they'll laugh at me. But when I was consistent going for seminars, I was able to listen to leaders that we look up to today, that have passed through different challenges and they are still standing tall. And I told myself, I'll continue to post about my Longbridge business. And today, once I post my laundry business, people are now liking because maybe I don't know, maybe they are seeing results. I don't know. But when I started, people were not liking the business, but I was consistent because at the end of the day, the people that are going to buy from you or the people that are going to join your business are not even people that are liking your post, but people that are seeing your post, you posting every day, being consistent. Those are the people that will come to your inbox that I have been seeing you being consistent about this business. If it is not good, you would have left. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, how do I start? Oh, let me support you. Or okay, let me try your product. So at the end of the day, it is not the people that are liking your post that will patronize you. It is the people that are seeing you post every day that are going to patronize you. And secondly, about this and talking to people, except, at the end of the day, it's not everybody you bring on board that are going to be doing the business. It is either you need 3 people or you need 9 people or you need 27 people, just like that, to work with. So I might have 6,000 team members now, maybe 100 are active. But if they are up and doing, the business is still moving. We are growing. So for example, when I got to my office newly, I work at the airport. When I got there, I saw this my boss doing peng, 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 peng. I said, no, this madam will not do long bridge. Let me not tell her. I refused to tell her from January 2019 till April 2019 until she came to meet me in May and say, what's up, Binta? Do you know about long bridge? I said, madam, how do you get to know? She said, someone, my upline that I did business with in the past registered me from South Africa. Imagine one of my boss, she's a network marketer, like she's a magnet. Let me say she is very good in network marketing. And I refused to tell her because I felt she was the boss lady and she cannot do this type of business. But today I'm a Diamond 7 and she's almost a 2-star director.
Wow.
From that 2019, and she's my boss. She's now my direct boss in the office. We are in different teams. They registered her from South Africa, but we are still good. Every day she runs to my office to say, check this one for me. What am I going to earn in 2 weeks' time? I don't know how to check. And I check for her. Oh, I want to qualify. How are you? And I tell her she qualifies because she knows the network marketers that can move her, and she brought them in. So I think, yes, the lady that came to speak to you last week is under her team. And I joined before her because I refused to tell her she's now a 2-star director. Imagine I told her and she registered under me then. So this thing we are saying that I cannot talk or online. What of offline now? Can't you talk again? Can't you tell your boss, or can't you buy toothpaste and go and gift your boss to you so that at least tomorrow she will say, okay, because you gifted me toothpaste, let me patronize you again. And you are able to introduce other products like cups, like your alkaline cup to her. So anyways, at the end of the day, and for that one that you bring in people and before you know they'll go cold, it depends on how you are as a leader. Once I get into my team and they are sleeping, they say, well, I'm going to wake them up. Once they see me, I am very serious. Before you know, everybody will be serious. But once they see that you are not talking, everybody goes to sleep. But once they see you as a leader, you are going out there for that sales challenge that you are telling them, people will stand up from different locations and go. Sometimes, okay, sorry, that's the power that just went off. Sometimes we don't even, I'll tell them that, okay, I'm going to give you money for water. Just go out and talk to people. Can you imagine? My people will go out and they will sell and sell and sell because I say I'm going to buy water. Water of how much? Water of 1,000 naira. So these things, these little things goes a long way, but we don't know. We don't want to be generous. If you know you're already qualifying, make sure you are generous. And if you know you are qualifying, don't focus on your family members alone because your downlines are going to get tired and they are going to leave. Look for the ones that are ready to work and hold their hands. Help them build. It's not like you must gift them PVs. No, ask them to organize seminars. Go for their seminars and you will see them growing. Once they are growing, they are happy. I always say these things, it's not everybody that will qualify for car from the beginning. But once you are able to help people get to Diamond 1, you are able to help some people get to Diamond 2, then you're able to help some people qualify for their car, for their trips. Then you qualify for car. Then nobody will be angry with you. Everybody will be happy because you people, something has happened. Something must happen. On on your success line, you must help them grow. And at the end of the day, you are going to grow and everybody will be happy. So if I just see my family members, they are not seriously, I'll leave them. It's not a family meeting, I'll just leave them. I'll go and help people that are ready to work. And once they are happy, the team keeps growing. And that is what we want. We want the team to grow. So if you cannot talk online, if your husband will not make you to talk online, talk offline now. If you cannot convince your uncles, connect them to your leaders, let them talk to them. And a closed mouth, see me, I did not talk to my boss every day. I will still be angry till today that I imagine I would have been having a star director too under me now, but I refuse to talk to her. So that's how some people say closed mouth is also a closed destiny. So you must do something. Something must happen for you to grow, for everybody to grow. Yes, something must happen. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my,
Thank you.
I wish we could go on, but time is not on our side. And I know you're very busy and we have other people here that want to attend to something else. Okay, so you have said a lot. And I have my notes here, have been taking down some things and I've noted a lot of things tonight. And I'm sure everyone has done that. So
if they really got value, what value did you get today? I want you to drop something in the comment section. If you got value, what value? What you must learn something from here. You cannot come and go like that. Just make sure the next time I am coming here, you are going to tell me it is because Binta told us this. I was able to apply it in my team, and this is where I am now. So what value have you gotten from here that you are going to apply it from tomorrow in your team? Because it is like you don't have to rest today, then come back tomorrow. No, it's a continuous process. I can be talking about English till next week. I won't get tired. So it is a continuous process. You must continue to talk about what you do every day. If you don't talk, people will not buy, people will not join. So you must talk.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to keep the forum open for people to ask questions. If you have questions to ask Mrs. Binta, please go ahead and drop your question, or you unmute yourself and ask the question. It's question time, and I'm going to take just three people. Just three people. Unmute yourself, or you drop your question in the chat room so that you will read it. If you've gotten value, please be dropping it on the chat box. It's time for questions. If you're a team leader, ask your question. If you're a team member, you want to know what to do in your business, ask your question. Mrs. Binta is in the house. Ask your question. This is time to ask. You ask her whatever you want to ask her. She's there to answer you. You can ask her where she's from. You can ask her what is the meaning of PVs like beans. You can ask her anything. She's there. She's there to answer.
Yeah, can we go ahead and ask?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, because my hands has been up. Wow, amazing, amazing. We've got so much value today. House of Binti, you are the bomb. Anytime I see, good evening, everyone. Sorry, good evening. I'm super excited. Good evening, Mama. Yeah, this is Ugoma Mary Everest, your friend on Facebook.
Good evening. Good evening, Ma.
Yeah, I know. This is very good to have you in our church now.
Oh, thank you. is amazing. We've got so much value. So my question is, you talked about giving out products that's to your leaders in the team. So what about for someone who has not started making money in the business, who have not started qualifying for incentives? That's when, okay, let me put it this way. When you started after the 2014 and you came back 2019, that's you came to start afresh again. How were you able to give out product when you have not even started making, that's qualifying for your trips and all that? Because I don't know, is it immediately you came back 2019 that you qualified for your incentive? Then another question I have here is, do you go out to sell products with your team? Do you actually hawk products? Because most of the people we have now, they are not ready to go out to sell products. They just feel that maybe just posting online will get them all the customers they need. Do you go out to sell products? If you do, how do you do it? Do you go to pharmacies? Do you go to people's shop and just sample out your products? Please. I'm sure my team members here will get value from this question. Thank you very much, ma.
Okay, thank you, Sister Mary Everest. Thank you, ma. Okay, so one of the things is not like at any level you are, trust me, you can do a lot. That's what I tell people. I saw my Diamond One leader saying it in our group that if you are able to bring 60 PVs this week, I'm going to give you 10 PVs. And I was surprised. Diamond One, an apple does not fall very far from the tree. And I picked up my phone and called her. I say, hey, please don't put me in trouble. How do you want people to bring 60 PVs and you are going to register XYZ account under them? You being the sponsor and gifting them the 10 PVs. And she said, Mama, I've learned from you now. Even if you are there doing it, I just have learned that anywhere I am, I can do my own, I can start my own. I have given myself target that I will go and sell 60 PVs every month. How do we go out to make sales? I am in Lagos. I call people around me. I am in Lagos here. I have up to 100 to 500 team members in Lagos here, but most of them don't come out. But I have these 6 people that are always ready to work with me. They will even tell me, Mama, there's a place, a particular place we can get. We'll rent a microphone. If we can get any car, or even if we cannot get car, we'll rent a microphone and we'll stand and they'll be talking. Long Bridge panty liner. This one does this one for you. And you will see people coming to buy even panty liner. My team members will open it and be selling one to people. And at the end of the day, you will see them at the end of the month, giving their sales target. They've been able to sell 60 PVs, even from that panty liner or from that toothpaste. We go to a particular point to talk to people. You know now how other companies goes to advertise. They come and buy this medicine, it does this for you. Yes, we do it, we go out. So some people give their sales target that this month, I'm going out there. I am going to sell these 60 PVs. And what do I want to do to these 60 PVs? I'll tell those my sleeping downlines that if you are able to also sell 60 PVs this month, I am going to dash you these 10 PVs. Why can you dash them? Because this 10 PVs is your personal sales. That means you already have these 60 PVs to yourself. And you can decide to place the 60 PVs on your leg 1, your leg 2, or leg 3. And you can also decide to give it to people in your team that are serious. So that is where the coming out and telling them that if you can bring in 60 PVs by yourself this month, I'm going to give you 10 PV because you have the PVs to yourself. And also some of my leaders, you see them telling their downlines that if you can bring 10 PVs, 10.5 PVs, that is if you can sell 3 toothpaste, I'm going to give you mouth fresh. And I asked them, what's up, how are you doing it? She said, Mama, from that sales trading we had last 3 weeks, I did some orders in Long Bridge, and today they paid me 9,000, they paid me 10,000. I don't get my 9,000 naira alone. So I took 4,500 from my 9,000 that I earned, and I bought 3 mouth fresh. And I told my team members, if you can bring 10.5 PVs this week, I'm going to give you one mouth fresh. And you see people running to buy 3 toothpaste of 10.5 PVs and getting mouth fresh, because I know people like the gifts a lot. So you must not have everything to do it. No, you can do it at your level. And you must not have money to do it. You can do your sales challenge. From there, you have your personal PVs that you can give out. And once you are giving out and you tell people, bring PVs before I give you this PV as gifts. Remember that those PVs they are bringing will still be registered under you, and in the next 3 weeks, you are still going to earn. So that's why I say it's a continuous process. You do sales challenge, you help people under you, you build them, and in turn, they'll build your business for you. So do you understand, Sister Mary? Hello?
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much, Ma. I actually asked because of a downline of mine asked me the same question. Just last week, I had a gold registration. So I told them that I told my team members that anybody that will accumulate 100 PV, I'll be placing that gold registration. I actually learned it from you during the Crushers event. So I saw a lady, immediately she was able to accumulate 150 PV, and I gave her the good registration. So it's really working. Thank you, Ma, for.
And do you know that in their level, if they even though a pre-diamond that said this month I must sell 60 PVs, a pre-diamond can sell 60 PVs in a month. Do you know?
Yes, they
there are
can.
people in universities. Okay, there are people in universities in my team that comes to buy toothpaste from me. They'll tell me, please, I want to buy 5 toothpaste. I want to go to school. I want to buy 5 fancy liners. I want to go to school and sell 1 pieces each. And they'll go and be selling in pieces, and people will buy from them. And they'll bring it back, and I'll use it to maybe put PVs for them. And I'll tell them, these 20 PVs that you have today, you know you can double it. They'll ask me how. I say, tell your team members that anybody that can register, that can bring in 10 PVs this week, you are going to charge them 5 PVs. And they'll do it. At the end of the day, anything you are doing, just make sure you are the one doing you are the one sponsoring, and you are placing under them. So at each level, at any level, even a pre-diamond can do this. That's if you are determined to work. If you sell and you get PVs, then you can use your PVs to do anything you like. So that is how it works.
Yeah,
That's
thank
how
you
it
very
works.
much.
Yes. So have you gotten like the answer to your question?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. If you did the sales challenge and it worked, that means it is actually working now. We are not lying. It is working.
It's working, ma. Thank you.
Thank you. Sister
Hello, good
Esther,
evening, everyone.
this woman, your consistency, ba.
My boss lady, picking
Your
previous
consistency
like
is
this.
somehow from all the way from France. I keep seeing you in all the trainings.
I can't. So
SD.
I have to do long reach. I love it so much. Thank you so
SD
much.
in view.
Thank
You are
you. I
going
can
somewhere.
testify of what that lady said. When we heard you from the Crushers, so I tried to implement it. So someone, I didn't even know the lady was about becoming a diamond too. So I just made a small challenge and I placed someone under her. It was actually 50 points I gave to her. Immediately she became a diamond too. My God, she was super excited. Even me, I was happy because I didn't, that is why I like joining trainings, because we cannot finish learning, So when we learn from you like this, we are very happy, and we learn from other people. So the organizers of this meeting, I thank you so much, because when we learn like this, even when sometimes we are discouraged, we still have some fuel to push up. So my question this evening, my boss ladies, like sometimes you on Facebook, it's like you are targeting some people, and you now see maybe the people, maybe you see students, you see adolescents, you know that these people don't have money. So they are coming to tell you, auntie, in short, I want to do your business. You understand? So you are like, okay, how will you raise the money? How will you just join? It'd be like, okay, let me just start with starter combo. You'll be like, are you sure? You say yes.
So after the person registered and you teach the person, they will be like, it's hard though. They will be running away. So how do you cope with such circumstances? How do you train, like you are trying to train someone who have not done network marketing before? You know, it's not everyone that has this mind that I want to do it. Like personally me, this is my first network marketing experience. But I told myself, since people are testifying, I have to testify. I don't have two heads. So I went in, like you are saying, paying for training. I've been doing that. But how many people are ready to do it? So how do you go about all these new people now? They don't know anything about networking, but they are interested. Maybe the way you share the business, they are coming to chat you, and after registering, it's difficult. So I would like to hear your own opinion.
Okay, you know that like I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot on this social media. There are sometimes when I started, some persons will come, they'll start begging me, ma, I like this business. I don't have money, just give me this product. I'll sell, I'll bring the money, you register me. There are some I even gave the products till today. I did not see them again, and I did not see my products again. Another strategy that me have learned again, do you see all these people that I give PVs back as giveaway, that I sponsor and I register XYZ under them. Those are XYZ, they are still my accounts, but they are empty accounts. So that when these people that say, ma, please, now I don't have money, teach me, they are coming. It's even very hard for me to register people for free now, because anything you give to people free of charge, they don't know the value. I'll tell you, you must drop something. You must drop something, even though it's 14,000, you don't have 14,000. You must drop 5,000 naira. You must drop something so that you know the value of what you are going to start. If you don't have anything to give, right, it is very hard for me because of my past experience. So once they are able to say, okay, ma, I have 10,000, I have 5,000, I have 3,000 to drop. I say, okay, that money you are going to drop, I'm going to give you product worth that money so that you try it and see how the product is or the products are. Then I'll now go and look for all those my downlines that are very, very active. I'll now go and change all those my XYZ. I'm putting them there. I'm doing the placement for a reason. I'm not just giving out, like the time you are giving out PVs. You are registering XYZ under your people, giving them as placement and you the sponsor. I'll go and take one XYZ account under any of my downline that is very active, and I'll change that XYZ to that incoming person. I'll change that XYZ to her name or his name so that they'll do the work. Let's see. Because at the end of the day, once you use your money to register for them, they don't know the value. They will not even do it. 90% of them will not do it. So they should drop something. They must drop something. If not, it's very hard for me. And once you drop something, I give you product worth that amount. Then I go and look for one of my XYZ under one of my very active success line. I will now change it to your name and come and build. Let's see. You know, at the end of the day, if they don't work, it will not really affect you, because you did not take that money up to go and register them. You just gave them an empty account to try so that you people will see. So at the end of the day, that those XYZ accounts you've registered, you can use them to do so many things. You can give them to people that say they don't have money, but make sure they drop something, because human beings, they are very funny. Once they did not bring money to the table, they will not want to be serious. So that's what I do. Do you understand?
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Because, you know, sometimes they use the advantage, like, you know, people in Nigeria, they'll be like, you are outside the country, just do it for us, you know, just start the business, we'll do it. Like what you said, you just go and use your money and start the business, and they will run away. So some of them, if you even give them products, they will say, okay, I can market the pad. You give them the pad, they will not even market, they will not do anything. Okay, so thank you so much for
all
this.
of those things, but leaders have seen a lot in the past. But like I told you, focus, consistency. There is nothing you are seeing today that your leaders have not seen double or triple. But we keep moving. So you should just be smart with your strategies. You are not going to lose. Just be smart. Be a smart mom.
Thank you so much. I love you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
dear.
you.
Thank you. All
Yeah,
right.
bye.
A closed mouth is a closed destiny.
Yes.
Some
Okay.
people will say they have these products like some of my team members, they got registered and they'll get a carton of pad or panty liner, and they will call me after 2 months or 3 months and still say, I have pad and panty liner, nobody is buying. Why? They kept it in the house, and they will meet people outside, but they will not tell them they have such a very good product with them. How do they want to sell?
I'll ask you what you have been telling people, and I'll ask you how have you been telling them. The only thing you can do at the end of the day is to teach them to do what you are doing, because you still have your own. You see, anyhow you are, you still have that leg that you have to work on. Even though you are a 5-star director, you still have that one leg that is your weak leg that you have to work on. So you see all these people, what you can do for them is to call them and teach them how to talk to people that they'll buy their products. Do they even know about the fancy liner? Do they know about the anion strip? Do they know about the fire infrared? Do they know about the magnetic energy? Most of them, they have refused to learn, because there's no way I have learned a lot about the sparkling sanitary pad and the panty liner, and I am not able to sell it. It is not possible. You sell to men, you sell to women, you can tell them, you can tell the men to put it under their shoes will not smell. So many things to tell people. So they've refused to know their products. That is why. They've refused to know their products. That's just the simple reason.
Yeah. Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you. So, Sister Idara, are you there? Okay, so Sister Idara is not online. Let someone on mute herself or himself and tell us one thing about one thing they've learned about Longbridge. I can see someone, Mr. Bassi Moses. Mr. Bassi Moses has been online since we started. So, Mr. Bassi, please, can you unmute yourself and tell us something you've learned about this Longbridge? Okay, if Mr. Bassi is not okay, he's here.
Yeah, I've learned a lot, attended so many meetings. I would just like to talk particularly on this particular meeting. You said a closed mouth, it's a closed destiny. So that's a thought for the day. It's a big lesson. So yeah, I also started like you. I started in 2019, but I actually dropped out. It's just because of my schedule with university and other things and work and all the rest. So just trying to come back. So the question I would like to ask is, when you came back after you had joined in 2014 and you dropped out and you came back, how did you get the momentum back to start running again?
Okay, so like I said earlier, me living Longbridge, I was also doing some other businesses like network marketing. So I go for seminars. I know I've done several businesses that people's money has gone. Like that integrity, people's money has really gone. And that was why I came back to Longbridge. If Longbridge can be consistent in Nigeria from 2013 till 2019, that I went and I did several business and people's money that I made them to invest. They lost their money. That means this Longbridge bar is a must do, because Longbridge is still standing tall. And that was how I came back to Longbridge. I'm coming back to Longbridge. The people I met in other network marketing business, I was able to reach out to them. I was able to convince them, because coming back to Longbridge, I learned about the products, I learned about the compensation plan in such a way that once I sell it to you, bam, like this, you want to even test or try that I'm telling you about. So when I got back, I learned about the Longbridge products. I learned about the compensation plan. I know what to tell you. Once I look at you, I know what you like. So I know what to tell to you. Whether if I'm going to sell the products to you, or I'm going to tell you about the trip, the cars, I already know what to tell you. So me coming back, I had experience from other network marketing. So I was able to call 1 or 2 persons that we've had those business that crashed. And thank God, some of them came to join me. And we started firing seminars. There are even days that we'll buy 100 drinks, 100 snacks, we'll go for seminars, and it is like 3 people that will come, and at the end of the day, we eat our snacks. Sometimes we even want to cry, sometimes we cry at home. But I did not know why I refused to give up. I did not give up, and till we got to this point today. So just know that those your leaders that you look up to every day, they pass through their own. Everybody has their stories to tell. I just said there's a 3-star director, they pushed him from the stage in the church, but he didn't give up. So that is it. We were going for seminars when we started and people were not coming until we said, okay, if people are not coming, let's take it to the road. We rented cars, we got speakers, music, and we started playing, and we did plenty stickers. And from there, that was how like 10 people came for our seminar. After sharing up to 500 stickers, 10 people came, and that was how it all started. And we told those people, we sold what we know to them, and from there, some of them started organizing their small seminars, and they started inviting us, the leaders, to talk. So it is not easy, but it is worth it. It is worth it now. When you qualify for a car, you get your money. You can do whatever you like with your money. After all, it's yours. When you qualify for the trip and you don't want to go, it is your own. So it's just like a business that you build so that at the end of the day, you use it to build your personal brand. So that is what it's all about. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. I've
Yes.
learned from what you've said. So what I have to do right now is learn a lot about the business, have a good understanding about the business
And your products.
and my product. And when I start talking to somebody about the business, they know I know what I'm talking about.
And once one strategy does not work, but switch to another one. That is why you should have so many strategies. If talking doesn't work, or seminars, people are not coming, you can go all out to invite people. It's just for you to get, even though it's 2 people, people will be 3. You can just go all out, share your flyers, people will come, even if it is 2 people that comes from there. It's so at the end of the day, it's just 3 serious people that we need.
Right. Thank
Yes.
you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you too.
Sister Idara, are you there? Okay, I think Sister Idara is not here. Does anyone has anything to say? Joy Gina, can you unmute yourself?
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening,
I'm
Joy.
enjoying your discussion.
I have been seeing you online, you and Anu Oluwapo. Yes, Anu is my very good friend.
Thank you
So
very
can you
much.
tell us one thing you've
You have
learned?
the
Then after you, Anu will now tell us in just 1 minute. Can you tell us something you've learned today?
Yeah, it's good to hear from leaders who have succeeded like you. One of the things I learned, although I have started applying them, I have taken my book and pen, write them down so that I can duplicate it in my team. Is that one of the things that I know that will help me grow in this business is I will have to do challenges for myself and for my team, give myself a challenge, then set goals. I should also know my favorite products that works for me.
Yes.
Another thing is that I will speak well about the products. rather than telling people come and register.
Or come and buy.
People
Yeah.
don't like bring one, bring two before
Yes,
you get
very
paid.
well. Yes.
Like exactly as you are saying it, I was writing down and I was like sharing with my family members. This is exactly what I did yesterday and it worked for me. So let me put it down so that I will not forget when I'm doing my group training.
Okay, so thank you very much, Sister Joy. I'm
Okay.
so excited you got value. Thank you very much. Anu Oluwapo, can you just unmute yourself and talk to us in 1 minute?
Oh, good evening, ma. Good evening. I'm so excited to speak to you tonight.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, it's actually good morning in long. It's always morning. Good morning.
Yes.
So what I've learned so far tonight is that you have to know your product, of which I did. I love panty liner because it took care of my menstrual cramp. I used to have this serious menstrual cramp, like 2 weeks before my period. The first day of my period, I won't be able to go out. And the long reach panty line took care of that. So I have to stick to that product. I love panty liner, I love toothpaste, and one other product, the mouth freshener. It works like magic. And another thing that I learned tonight is that the one that you have to promise, like you have to tell your team members to, like, if you can give me this so PV, me too, I will also give you this PV. I learned that. I learned that. I learned that tonight.
Okay,
So
thank
I
you
would
very much,
be,
Anu Oluwapo. This PV's giveaway challenge bar, it is just when you have, like when you have also
yeah,
made sales, when you've sold to people and
yeah,
you have your PV personally, even though it's 10 that you have, you can tell two
yeah,
people, well, once you're able to bring 10 PVs, I'll give you 5. So it's not a
yeah.
must, but it's another strategy. So it is when
I
you have.
really like that strategy. I really like it
So
because I
that
used to have a lot of
it.
pieces like that I can share.
Okay.
That one we even share up some team members to work more. I really love
Yes,
that. And
come
I
out
love you
and
so
work
much.
more.
You. I love you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am.
I love you too. Thank you. I'm sure Sister Idara is here now. Sister Idara, are you here?
I'm here. I've been enjoying you guys talking and the compliments, and I'm excited that I can gather all of us and we are all smiling and talking. I want to see all of us succeeding in this business. I want to see us achieving ranks, new ranks. I want to see us, qualifying for teams for cars. I want to see us also earning weekly. So all the strategies that Mrs. Binta has told us, I am happy we have learned something. I've listened to most of us talking, and with wisdom, we put it down in our book and apply it in our team and on ourselves. Always remember that it is solely your responsibility to run your business. Take charge of your business. Long reach is like an open check. You are the one that will write how much you want to get from it. No other person. If you want to get 5 naira, you do the work of 5 naira. If you want to get 100 million, you do the work, set targets, set goals, definitely you get it. We have been in this business and it is real. Your money will come to you when you qualify for anything. If you don't want car, you get the money. If you don't want to go for the trip, you get the car. The 7 slots of Maldives, she has been paid. The 6 slots of Egypt trip, she has been paid. I got the Egypt trip, I was paid. I got a car phone, I was paid. I still earn weekly. So if you apply this test, don't have that fear. Will they pay? Is it true? What they're telling us, are they just coming to tell us things? No. We are real people in the business and we are coming to share real stories. So I want to believe that we have had a good time tonight, a valuable time with Mrs. Binta Ali. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. I give you a big hug from here. I love you so much. Thank you.
Love you all. Thank
You
you
have
very
given
much.
me-
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You
So
have
if
given
you are
me
here today, go and organize your seminars and invite your leaders. Organize your seminars and invite your leaders. Trust me. Focus will always give you a spot. Once you have to focus, God, even God, one day God will just say, ah, no, 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 let her go. So please
exactly.
get to work. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you
Yes.
very much. So we are going to call it a night, and next weekend is going to be amazing. We are going to have one of the Egypt trip qualifier that has gone to Egypt. Emmanuel Ejuru is going to feature on Stepping Stones to Greatness next weekend. So he has gone to Egypt. He has visited the place, Coffee Long Beach. So we are going to have him feature next weekend. You also learn from him. Now, if you are here, we have a YouTube channel. The link is going to be posted here. To have a recorded version of this training, please go there and watch. Share the link to your team members to watch. Some of them have used this training, maybe they're busy or so. Share it to them. It's already recorded and you post it there, and then you see other leaders that have shared their stories on Stepping Stones to Greatness. You can watch all of them. We also have the magic about 30 PV. You can go through it. Subscribe to that channel because everything we are going to do here will be recorded and posted there so that people in other teams can go through it, can watch it and learn. So if you miss some parts in this live Zoom, please, the link of our YouTube channel will be dropped. Go there, subscribe, and also follow me on Facebook, Idara Kufre, so that you get updates on speakers that we'll be having here, and also get some tips on being a good entrepreneur in your long beach business. Also, if anyone had invited you here or you are sharing this video to anyone, do well to follow up with that person. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. I love you all for staying till this time with me. Thank you, Mrs. Binta. Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you.
And we'll have you again on this show. Thank you so
you.
much.
Love
God
you
bless
all. You can
I
unmute
love you.
yourself. Let's exchange pleasantries before we go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you,
night
Mr.
to everyone.
Basi.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Mary. Thank you,
Thank
Mimi.
you, everybody.
Mimi Larry, I see you. Thank you,
Joy.
everyone. I love you all. And have a
love
good
you
night.
all.
Semi
Thank
Tokwe,
you.
thank you. Love it. Nwafo, thank you. Mary, I love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.